I primarily could do with health. So in here I will go stamina because it's honestly too weak for anything else. Aha! Antidote for stabby stabbies. You know, it's really weird when at the end of the game you come back to somewhere and just like the hub music is so relaxing and you're like, don't want to go away from here. I know that there's gonna be a lot of terrible fights awaiting me because of course there will. I'm approaching the end of the game.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadigan fella.
Perhaps you should. Perhaps you should have. In Dark Souls, did you like come back to the old hubs at the end of the game? The sad bit is that the conversations after the fight became so satisfying with like me turning that dude that I ain't even mad about super difficult fights anymore. I'm like, take me 50 tries, but get a cutscene. Cutscene's a great reward. Oh. That was a vampire hunter. Why are you in the morgue, dude? It's upstairs, according to this. It's here, according to this.
An H! An H!
Oh, cool, you found me. What are you gonna do now? Die? Oh, you will? Might not have been the best target, but it was a target, meaning less to attack me. Okay, now I only have to take care of you. Which, once again, isn't that bad? I like how you can do a regular parry and it wouldn't do that much, it just interrupts their attack, but then you can make it with the parry at just the right moment, and that way it will do massive parry damage. Like that. On some of these you have to confirm it though. Like it starts glowing, so if you don't hit them for too long, I suppose then it just stops glowing and they gain all of that back.
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Good for you for having knowledge. Okay, I did leave that guy alone. All I want to do is sneak out of... I know! I need to switch off this ad. There we go.
What?
I thought that I successfully ran past you, but no! You have to be a dickhead and get yourself killed. Okay, one last thing that we require, and then we can make the magic potion. Magic potion! I like how even with consumables, this game is like, oh no, you're not spamming consumables to victory, because I can only craft very limited amount of potions at the same time. So it's like, I even thought about that.
Over there! There's one of them! It's mine! I'll take it! It's an inch!
That seems very highly guarded. Is that his mansion? Oh, that's their temple, isn't it? Wait, why am I going to their temple? I forgot. There was something else that I needed. I remember that much. These ones should go first because they're the easiest to kill. That practically erased him from existence as it was. Oh no, wait, we're going to the cemetery? Question mark. Where am I going? Oh yes, I am going to the cemetery cookie. The question is why?
If Colin really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Are we experimenting now? Because no way was there blood of William Marshall and King Arthur in the same thing. Who's McCullum? Is that the guy that we turned? Or was that... Was that Macal something else? I enjoyed the fact that you're... Why are you fighting werewolves in the cemetery? What are you doing, dude? Like, you just turned and you were like, I know where I want to go. I want to go over here. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to mock me, Reid?
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you... You found Marshall's memoirs. should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCollum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
You want to because I made you, silly!
A creature called a disaster is about to be unleashed. It falls upon me, as once it did Marshall, to stop it before the whole country is ravaged.
I should have destroyed that book. And yet, I wish I could join this battle alongside you. But this crusade is not mine to fight.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reid.
By whom? By a wandering youngling in the middle of the cemetery?
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Are you okay?
How are you adapting to immortality?
I feel so powerful it gives me shivers. I could be the greatest vampire hunter ever. Your worst nightmare in truth.
Will you hunt me down?
Not for now. But you had better behave, Doctor. Or I may change my mind.
Aww. He's practically being friendly.
Will you leave the guard now that you are what you are?
Are we not creatures of deceit? I could hide my nature from my men. Or name a successor. Go my own way. I know not yet my path.
How did you figure that one out?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire. And tore out my mother's throat.
Oh, ouch. They had a bad marriage.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
You ponder life,
Farewell.
mister.
My progeny.
Do not stretch your luck, Reid.
You would be the one stretching your leg. Meh, 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 meh. Okay, I need to find a place to craft an antidote. There's a hideout over. I actually wanted to leave a marker this time around. The guy was like, no. I'm actually kind of happy that he's now a vampire. It makes me feel giggly inside. Like, haha, ha, 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 ha. Even if he's like, this isn't too bad, I'm still like, ha 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 ha.
Burn it, boys!
I would feel like the worst vampire if there was like an actual world of vampire hunters. Because I would literally just do that. I would just sit in front of them going, ha ha, ha ha ha, after turning them. And then they would be like, but why? And I'm like, this is so funny. You all didn't ask for this. That's why it's so funny. It's like my own personal Deus Ex. Where nobody asks for anything. How are you still alive? Or is that another one of them? No! You both just had 1 HP. No, I don't want to loot. I want my hideout. Thank you. So that's the first thing. No. Oh. Still like handle parts. But look how many glass vials we have. Aren't we rich? And I also have
Stable.
700
Time to go
pence.
and find Harriet in the sewers.
I'm actually gonna leave this for tomorrow, and I am gonna play this tomorrow instead of Jurassic World because I'm very intrigued right now. So, yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. This was a very satisfying session.